was there. Oh, that's hot. That's
I'm
Gonna
tight.
pay me that much money, he ain't gonna be there.
I'm tight. I'm tight. That's my guy.
Okay.
All right, relax.
Here we
I don't
go.
know if this is the same question or not.
What's a song that always works no matter what? What song always works no matter what?
Ooh, that's a good one, G.
Man, see, this question is not. This question is hard because let's just say you DJing. Let's say you DJing a young party for some kids that's young. I don't do those kind of parties. I don't do kiddie parties. But like, if Jay-Z and Beyonce asked me to come DJ for their youngest kids, I'm coming to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not just DJing no baby showers at this party. But what record always works is.
So we can do a 2-part. You want to do the kids? You want
No,
to say the kids?
I just think whatever some records you could play. I think
You
anyway.
can play in the kids too.
I
Yeah.
feel like one
Give us
record
one.
that always works is like if you're doing like for the kind of events I do, Party Up, DMX.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Originally I was gonna say Before I Let Go because that works.
I was,
no matter
I was
what.
thinking that when you.
But I'm just
earlier.
thinking. I just DJed last week in the Bahamas with Nelly. We just did Club Over in the Bahamas. It was all white people there. You know what I'm saying? So Before I Let Go didn't hit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even, I played the Beyonce version. It might have hit, but the record that would hit is like Party Up.
Yeah.
It will always hit. Black
Always.
people will love it. Or Rough Riders Anthem, another DMX record. You know what I'm
hard.
saying?
hard.
Those records pretty much all It Takes Two.
Oh,
I was gonna say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest
Rob
in
Bass.
peace,
Rest in
Rob
peace
Bass.
to Rob Bass.
Rest in
Rest
peace.
in peace,
It
Rob
takes
Bass.
so you know what? That's my answer. It Takes Two. It works everywhere because even if you don't know the record, if you're too young to know it,
Yeah.
you're still gonna react to the
It,
record.
it feels good.
Yeah, it
it
does.
feels
I
good.
think I'm gonna go with House of Pain.
House of Pain,
Jumping
jumping around.
Oh, yeah, that works.
All genres, all anybody.
Especially in stadiums. If you DJ in a stadium,
Go crazy.
like I DJ for the Mets too, like a couple of times a
We're
year.
gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we was there
my
we
fault.
went last year.
My fault.
Yeah.
You can get to that?
You got the record?
Oh, T.I. bring them out.
Oh, bring them out.
Ooh,
It's a good one.
Yeah.
That work
that-
everywhere?
Pretty much. It's up tempo, just like DMX Party Up.
Yeah.
You started at the hands in the air.
I usually break it up. How you know that, man?
Because I started there. You took my shit.
yeah.
I took
You
your
taking my
shit.
shit, man. You taking my shit.
Yo, all right. So we got some of the history how you got started DJing, Uptown, Harlem,
Yep.
SNS,
Yep.
parties,
Yep.
Spoolski, all those guys
Yep.
helped you get the skills and all that. Let's get into, I guess, the music. You know, let me kind of stop right there. You said you got the parties going. You want to break a record.
Uh-huh.
How do you get into the Chicken Noodle Soup or Tone Wop record first? Right, that's the first record.
Yeah, so honestly, the first people to take me to the studio was T-Rex, Murder Mook,
Shout out to T-Rex.
Ron Browse,
That mob.
and a guy from Harlem named Bo. Bo we used to call him Boo. They took me to the studio, Uncle Charlie and Artie Green. That's my crew that took me to the studio for the first
Artie
time.
from
Artie Green, he was down with Ashanti, Ja
yeah,
Rule,
Ja Rule. It's my guy. Shout out to Artie
There you
Green.
go. Artie Green is one of the best people. Like I told you earlier on the phone, like you
Yeah,
and Artie
yeah.
Green is like two of the best people I've ever met in my life. But I was going to the studio with them and I was just learning music, just watching them. But when I grew up, it was competition. It was like Vado, it was Jay Mills, it was Corey Guns, it was T-Rex, it was Murder Mook. It was all these niggas that was rapping. I was doing a party, so I was hot, but these niggas had the girls. So me, I'm like, these niggas got girls. I need to be doing some records. So when I was doing music, I wasn't trying to get a record deal. I was like, if I really be honest with y'all, you know who I owe a lot to? And this DJ don't even speak to me no more. And I'm trying to figure out why. But
You just said you only had one problem with DJ.
no, it was because I don't have a problem with this DJ I'm about to say.
Okay.
Ted Smooth, I got a little problem with him because of how he handled the Fat Man Scoop funeral thing. You know what I'm saying? But I still respect him. I was just trolling when I was talking shit, but I still respect Ted Smooth.
They got it.
But it's a DJ named DJ Danny D.
I know Danny D.
Yeah.
Danny D, the Union. That's the Union, right?
Mm-hmm.
I grew up going to the Skate Key, watching Danny D DJ. Him, LA Love, E. Kim.
What
and
Skate Key is
Hot
this?
Rock. 138th Street.
In the Bronx.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's two.
Yeah.
Two.
It was Allenton Avenue in the Bronx first.
Mm.
That was the 90s. And in the 2000s, they had the one on 138th Street. I used to go to this. So when I first started DJing, remember, I had One Creator Records. The fuck I'm doing One Creator Records. So I used to hire Get On Up or Spazzo. They would DJ most of the party. I would come with the records I knew how to play. I would DJ for 15 minutes, give away some Prada shoes. I had to do that until I figured out how to really DJ. So Danny D was the GOAT. I mean, this nigga could play like nobody I've ever seen before. He was he used to make records like he used to take Fat Man Scoop voice and make these mashups to records, right? Like turn the lights on, turn the lights off. So if you pay attention to, you understand this.
That was Danny D.
Yeah.
Danny D did all those records.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
It's
So
on-
Danny
it's
D.
on
so
joint.
if you pay attention to what's going on, G Money, the turn the lights off beat was to what? The Timberland I'll Be Around. They was tone whopping to the record already. So what I did was, I just said I'm gonna take the same record Danny D making, and they already tone whopping to, and I'm gonna make a tone wop record because he was just doing mashups. I was doing real records. So once I did it to the same beat, automatically when you hear that beat, you tone whopping to it. So
Yeah.
even if you didn't know the record, I'm getting what I need out of it.
Facts.
My newest record right now, I just did a record with Brittany Taylor called "If I Were Your Boyfriend." It's a rendition of Nicole Ray's
All right,
If I Was Your
"If I Was Your Girlfriend."
Hot too. It's hot.
Danny D had a record called "Turn the Lights Off." That was I just put this record out now. I got records that I know just for the skate key that I know is going to work in Harlem. If it works in Harlem, it's going to work in the Bronx. If you get to Harlem and the Bronx, you got energy from the rest of the city, and then you can break a record. So Danny D was the one DJ I watched, and I pretty much took what he did, and I kind of like made it my own. You know what I'm saying? Just how Michael Jackson took from James Brown. You know what I'm saying? It's like I watched Danny D, and so honestly, I owe him a lot because
Does he know this?
I'm saying it now.
Okay, there we go. That's why we here.
I mean, me and him have had a good relationship, not a good relationship, but we haven't really spoke. We lost contact, and I don't know why. I reached out to him a few times. I don't know what happened, but I don't know if he knows how I feel about him. But he was one of my inspirations growing up. He was a phenomenal DJ. Like I used to, when I was 16, 17, I used to steal his sets and shit he used to say on the mic. And then when I go somewhere else that ain't know, I'll be saying the same shit. They thought I was saying that motherfucker. Shout out to Danny D, man. Shout out to LA Love.
We gotta
too,
get
man.
Danny D up here, man.
Yeah, you got to get Danny up here. Danny's amazing.
He's still working too. He posts on the YouTube.
Danny
every day.
Danny is an amazing DJ, and without him, I can honestly say it probably wouldn't be no Webstar, because I took a lot of what he did, and I'm a thinker. I think Danny D do stuff over love. He loves the DJ. He loves the music.
Yeah.
Me, I love it too, but I'm like, damn, how can I take this shit and make some money off it? All right, we're gonna put the real record to the shit he did already. He already did the work.
So that sparked it up. You saw what he was doing.
He sparked it.
You took the tone wop joint, you made it to a record.
Yeah, because I'm going to the studio with Rex and Mook and them. Danny D already got these records. I'm like, I'm not a rapper, so I got to make dance records. I could break the records at my parties. So I'm going to take the same beat Danny D used. I'm going to put a real record to it. The record's already broken when I play it because they already know it from the beat because he played it every night.
So now you good.
And then I went to him and told him. It's not like I did it and didn't tell him. I didn't do what they did to me.
Yeah.
I went to Danny D and said, yo, you inspired this. I need you to help me with it. So Danny D, he deserved publishing on Chicken Noodle Soup because I brought him the beat and he edited the beat. He did a lot.
Really?
He was a very integral part. Nobody knows this.
Wow.
He was a very integral part. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Me being an older man now, I'm 42 years old. Me understanding how important giving people their flowers and credit is, and understanding how to handle people, and understanding just doing the right thing, you'll never feel bad about it. My mission in life now is all the mistakes I made in the past and things I did wrong. Now that I'm seeing it from a adult point of view and I got my own kids,
Right.
I want to go back and fix everything. This is why I'm saying this about Danny now, because I want to do the right thing.
Yeah.
And in certain situations where people did me wrong, and I want to address that too.
Let's get to that. So we see this. So we hear. So
Wow.
the Tone Wop come out.
Yes.
Then you go to the Chicken Noodle Soup.
Yep.
Now, all over the internet right now,
Yep.
Bianca is speaking her piece about how she feel like you handled this situation.
Yes.
Because now, is it true she brought the beat to you? It was her uncle's beat?
Absolutely, she brought the beat.
She brought the beat to you.
Yes.
She not make it seem, but from
No,
hearing
say
her,
what she made it seem.
hearing her testimony,
Yeah.
right? She basically saying she had Chicken Noodle Soup already. She the one who created the Chicken Noodle Soup. You came, right?
Mhm.
And you're the one that I want to say distribute the record to get to everybody.
See,
But she said she's the one that created it. She was the artist.
so here's
You ain't write the lyric. You know what I'm saying? I ain't jumping at you.
No,
but
no.
This is what she's saying.
No, I know what she's saying. I think the people know what she said too.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? When it comes to like the internet now, whatever people say is the truth until it's like, but people gotta use common sense.
Okay.
Okay. The first record she was on was Tone Wop. She never recorded a record before that. I put her on that record because I just told you Diddy D was doing this.
Yeah.
Now we needed an original beat. Now we needed the next dance was a record called Chicken Noodle Soup, which was originated in a project called St. Nick Projects.
St. Nick.
By a gang called FSU. This is the gang I was running with, okay?
Okay.
Shout out to the whole FSU. I'm not gonna name nobody because if I miss your names, I go see me at Harlem and say you ain't named me.
Smart
But
guy.
shout out to all the real rights from FSU. Y'all already know what it is.
So what was y'all doing the chicken noodle soup too before?
Nothing. They was just like, they
In the
were
hallway.
outside in front of their chicken spot, and it was a kid named Twist and a kid named B Don. And Shot the Poe and Cat and all them guys out there in reality, all the guys. I'm not naming everybody, but listen, but y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
They made up the dance because nigga, they were saying Nick Pryor. Niggas was hungry one day and they had the soda. It was like chicken noodle soup with us. They was just really doing it. I seen it. It was like, we got to make a dance for this. Bianca comes to me and goes, my uncle make beats. I'm gonna get a beat. She goes and get the beat. Bianca was 14 or 15 at the time.
Yeah.
Do you think a 14 and 15-year-old at the time has the brains to say, you know what? Let me go to the studio. Let me structure the record like this. Let me go get the announcer from Kingdom and let me put him on a record so we can break it. Now think about this. At that time, right? How do you break a record in 2005 with no internet? How do you break it?
I mean, back then they had the A&Rs and all that. If you want that level of it, but other than that,
A kid in the street
Right.
makes a record in the studio. You record in the studio. How do you get it to the masses?
yeah, I don't know.
Well, you gotta know the DJs, right?
Even if you know the DJs, how do you break the record? I got the platform. I already got 2,000 kids coming to my party.
parties.
I know
Breaking
G
in the
Money.
party.
I know Young Child. I know Ricky Blaze. I know DJ Booth. I know Starks. I structured the whole record. No, I'm not rapping on it. Yeah, I helped it with a line here or two or there. Yeah, I took AG vocals and I helped arrange it. I produced the record without making the beat. I don't got to make the physical beat to produce a record.
Yeah, you producing
I
it,
know
yeah.
who to put on it. I know where to put them. And then on top of that, when I put them on a record and how to put them on a record, I knew how to break the record. You know what it takes to break a record? It takes money. How do you break a record in 2005 with no social media and no money? So people might not respect what you do because sometimes you can be working hard for something in life, but you don't know what you're working hard for. When I was giving out flyers for Crazy Sam, like I said earlier, and doing all that stuff, I didn't know that was going to end up giving me a record deal later. I was just doing this so I could make a few dollars from DJing and I could be popular. But that ended up me building a platform. It's like a nigga right now. If a nigga got 10 million followers, right?
Facts.
And he put his record on his Instagram and everybody started downloading it. That nigga, he built that platform up so he could break the record. But I did it in the streets.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's her truth, but she know damn well. Like, you got to use common sense. And I'm not trying to diss her or nothing like that, but you got to use common sense. If you was this mastermind and you was this musical genius at that age, then what else do you have? Think about it.